So as you can see, I'm starting off with Wednesday Addams. I've decided to put Morticia in this as well because both the looks are quite easy, so fit them both into one video today. So for Wednesday Addams hair, I'm just doing plaits on each side. I'm starting off with a middle parting and just covering up half of my ear before I do the plait. And then to top it off, I'm just going to put ribbon around the ends as well. That's it for the hair. I'm then moving on to the face by using a foundation that is a few tones lighter than my skin and then mixing it in with a white cream foundation. This is going all over my face and I'm going to drag it down my neck as well so that it blends in. Going over my face with the Real Technique sponge and some more of that white cream paint so I can get that Wednesday Addams look and become really pale. I'm then setting my face with just a white powder. You can use any powder you want, it doesn't really matter. This will make it easier for the shadows to blend in because I'll be using them on my face. So now for contour, I'm going to be using greys for the contouring. So I'm going to use the dark grey for the main part and then the lighter grey to blend it outwards so it really blends in. For contouring my nose, I'm actually going to go straight for the top half, and then as it comes down towards the bottom of my nose, I'm going to bring it outwards into a curve to make a little ball at the end of my nose. And then moving on to the brows, I'm just going to be doing my brows the way I normally do them, except for the ends, I'm just going to be putting a bit more black there just to make them even more bold. Highlight, I'm going to be using the white cream face paint and I'm going to drag it down a tiny little bit just for a bit of a base. I'm now taking this lightish red and this is going all around my eyes, everywhere basically. I'm then taking a mixture of the greys and I'm blending that in with the red as well. Taking any white powder just to set the highlight of the brow bone. And then I'm taking a black shadow as well and I'm blending that underneath closest to my lash line. So I'm just adding a quick coat of mascara on the top and bottom and then I'm moving on to my lips. I'm just choosing a nude lipstick, very, very light, and I'm going to blend that in with my fingers just so it's more matte and doesn't really look like I'm wearing a lipstick. And for the final touches, I'm just going to be adding some contacts. These are pure black contacts, so they'll cover up your whole eyelid in black basically. As you can see, it didn't go in very well and my eyes were watering quite a lot. But I got them in. That's the main part. that's it for the Wednesday look. You can do some black nail varnish. I got my dress from Primark. It was really cheap, I'll link it down below. You can add the contacts and the ribbon to your hair. So now it's time for Morticia. As you can see, I've already done my skin. It's the exact same that I did for Wednesday. Now I'm contouring with the same colours, so a dark grey first, and then I'm blending out with a lighter grey. But as you can see, I'm going much more harsh because she's an older woman, and I'm going to really make my cheekbones stand out. So I'm dragging the contour underneath my cheekbone, and then I'm bringing it downwards towards a kind of skull shape. Highlighting with a white shimmery powder, which is going to go on top of the cheekbones just to make them look like they're actually coming out of my face. Now, time for the brows. Now this is the part that really does make Morticia look like Morticia. So I took a black gel liner all over my brows, and I made the beginning part of my brow very low down so that I made the arch very high up. I also made the front of my brow very curved instead of square. I'm now applying a white powder all over my eyelids. I have put MAC paint pots all over my lids first, and then the white just to set it so it's ready for all the shadows to blend. I'm now using a grey. You can use any grey at all, but this is the darker colour that's going to go inside the crease and then blend it outwards. I'm now going in with the even darker grey just to really define that crease even more and give that sharp triangle edge. Now for the final bits, I'm just going to be blending it with the lightest grey that you can find and blend the whole lot outwards, and then just keep blending until you are happy basically. And then for the liner, I'm going to be using a black shadow with Matte Fix Plus just to wet it, and I'm going to be doing quite a big wing, but I'm not going to drag it all the way in. I'm going to drag it in just a tiny bit, not even past my eye, and then I'm going to blend it out with a tiny bit of black shadow, blending it in with grey as well. And then I'm going to line my waterline as well with some gel liner, and I'm going to drag it underneath my waterline as well, just a tiny bit, as well as adding on mascara and lashes. And now for the final part that makes Morticia, I'm going to be doing a red lip. I'm using a matte liquid lipstick in a bold red, and I'm just going to be curving out my cupid's bow and pointing out the edges of my lips as well. And that's basically it for this look for Morticia. I've just curled my hair and then really brushed it out so it's just long and wavy. And I painted my nails red just to finish it off. So if you enjoyed both of my looks of Wednesday and Morticia, then please give this video a thumbs up. I will see you in my next video. Bye!